Connect. Oh, there it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Ruesday Tuesday, and this is a special review edition of Thor Ragnarok. So if you have not seen it, don't watch this. It's going to be all spoilers. Nothing but spoilers. It's what's about to happen. So don't watch this. Wait, go see Thor Ragnarok, then watch this. Don't get mad at us. Okay. All right, so I'm going to share this everywhere so y'all can jump on board and I can see your comments and whatnot. But to be completely honest, I did not grow up with the Thor comics. I didn't. The first time I ever saw Thor, because I was a hardcore X-Men reader, the first time I ever saw Thor was in number 9. I don't know if you can see that. But when the Avengers came to fight against, I think it was Lucifer. That's the first time I saw him. So, yeah. But I've grown to love Thor. I really like what they did with Thor 1 and all that kind of stuff. I thought they did really well with it. But Thor Ragnarok. So, this was just as good as I was hoping. I did have some fears going into it. Because as we know, a lot of the script is it's improv, and that's a big fear of mine always, if there's like a lot of improv going on, because it can get a little wishy-washy. But this was amazing. So just to start off the movie, we have him hanging from, telling his story, hanging from, a cage, and it was great, because you felt the comedy right away. Like, every time he would, like, spin around while the bad guy is trying to talk to me, he's like, hold on, wait, hold on. I'm really not doing this on purpose, I swear. Like, that was perfect. And then we got to see him kicking some butt right after that. So that was really good. But now, so the big question is that I have is, for everybody here that's listening, that's watching, hello everyone, do you feel that this is the best Marvel movie? Because that's the first thing that came out of everybody's mouths once this movie came out, is everyone's like, oh, it's the best Marvel movie ever. Like, this is the number 1. It's better than all the rest. I feel it was very good, but I don't know if it was better. Because it also, I don't know if you guys saw that it actually beat out Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and, what was the other one? Doctor Strange overseas. So that's a lot of people already say, oh, it's the best one. What I like about this movie is the humor. Now, the humor can get a bit much at times because you kind of lose moments. Like, one of my favorite moments is when Thor first sees Loki for the first time after their dad dies. Sorry, again, spoilers. Please don't watch this if you haven't seen it. So, if right after that, there's like that emotional connection, and then it ends with what's-his-face coming in and be like, go away, ghost, and like kicking it. And it's like, oh, we just needed that moment to hang a little bit longer. Just a little bit, but, it is what it is. So, my feeling is that this is the perfect way to segue into bringing in Guardians of the Galaxy. It's perfect, because it has that same sense of humor and all that kind of stuff. David, I just saw your comment now. Hold on. I need a refresh so I can fully see all the comments. They're not coming in yet. Oh no. Nope. I have a helper behind the camera today. There we go. Okay, David. Nope, it was good, but not the best. Logan is still an excellent movie. Very depressing, but very good. I bawled the entire time watching that one. So, and I feel like the first Guardians of the Galaxy kind of got it perfect. The second one, I really love. I love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, but I feel like it tried too hard to do the things that everybody loved from the first one too much. Like the Dax's like goofy comments and like too much of like, I feel like the only reason that Rocket was a jerk the entire time is because he just needed to have that connection with what's-his-face. Like, there was no real reason for him to be such a jerk. But, yeah. So, Thor, though. All right, Thor Ragnarok. There's such amazing tidbits in the whole thing. I mean, when we got to see Doctor Strange for the first time since he really got a hold of his powers, and he's just being all smooth and, like, giving him beer and this kind of stuff. And then when Loki drops, and he had been falling for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever the quote is, I was dying. It was so good. So there's that part. I think another favorite part of mine was, and it was great too, because we watched it with a bunch of millennials, like me and my best buddy, Matt Kelly. We were watching it. And the part when Thor, it basically turns into the crazy, like, drug-infused, like, traveling of now I'm blanking on the name of everything, in, live. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, thank you. So good. And just the music came on and everybody lost their minds in the audience except for, like, the millennials who had no idea what we were talking about. I think you're right, Joshua. So he made the good point that the humor combined really well into the dramatic plot. Like, I agree. I feel like there's certain points that I just needed a moment to hang a second longer. But, yes, Becky, it was. I was falling for 30 minutes. I don't know if you just noticed. I just got all that. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's so many good parts. I love what they did with Valkyrie. I love what they did with her. It was like... her entrance was pretty great, just being drunk and falling, and her whole thing back and forth with Hulk and even with Bruce Banner, just be like, I feel like I know you too, like just flirting the whole time. It's great. I'm just gonna have to keep refreshing. I guess I will steal your phone, Chris, because I won't see the comments soon enough. Oh, look at all these comments. Oh, and that, Becky, you make an excellent point of one of the reasons this movie was made incredible was Goldblum. So much Goldblum, such majesty of Goldblum, of just every comment and every, like, back and forth with his melty stick, like that whole thing was pure gold. And to come to find out that he would play all these tricks on everybody during the filming as well, because there was a thing on set that everybody kept playing 6 Degrees of Goldblum. And Goldblum, while they're filming, in mid-sentence would, like, turn to the camera and then, like finish one that he'd been thinking about. He's like, all right, Goldblum, do this, move to the back. Ah, it's too good. Movie was so good. But yeah, I'm trying to find somebody who felt like it was the best one, who can like the best Marvel movie ever, because I can definitely see, because even Chris was getting tired of playing Thor. Like, he was just getting bored with it, and he just wanted to do something much more fun, and this was super fun. And just the back and forth, but I thought it was a perfect way of putting Banner and him together, because they're such, like, especially they were just, like, kind of opposites all the time. And come on, the moment when he first, obviously we saw it in the trailers, when he's like, yes, I know him, we work together. But when he turns up to Loki, and it's like, look, Loki, Hulk, Loki, look. And just like Loki's face of just, I have to get off this planet. It was very well done. Now your phone isn't doing it either. There we go. Okay, John, he's saying that Spider-Man, so do you mean like Homecoming was your favorite of all the Marvel movies? That'd be an interesting test of saying, like, going through of, like, whose Marvel movie is still number one. I have to say, Avengers might still be mine. It might. Avengers, I think, is still going to be my number one Marvel movie, just all told. Oh, yeah. David mentions how Goldblum pronounces Asgard, keeps calling it Asgard. That was so good. So good. I mean, I can't really even think of any parts that I didn't like of this movie, but I don't know. It's still one of the best. I don't know if it's the best. Oh, yeah, Joshua mentioned Loki and Thor finally making it back to each other's sides was my favorite part about it. That was pretty good, too, because of the time displacement, Loki had been there for, like, a while, just like, I'm just hanging out, making friends. He's like, just help me. That was excellent. And let's not forget the amazing play that they put on within the movie of Thor when Loki was still pretending to be their father, and just, like, that whole back and forth was amazing. And those actors, I mean, there is some incredible, like, tidbits of actors playing people, and it's just, so well done. Oh, Sean, you like the one with Venom? Oh, no. Oh, honey. So you're talking about Spider-Man 3? Are you sure you're thinking of the right one? That was a rough one. With the emo haircut and everything. I don't know. In the musical theater. That's a tough one. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But yeah, I keep getting all these notifications. You guys are awesome. So Thor Ragnarok. So the jokes weren't too much for everybody, because I mean, there's a great one with the back and forth of talking about the hammer. It's like, wait, the hammer rode you? You rode the hammer? Like, that whole back and forth was pretty great as well. Yeah, I think so. My top would be Avengers, the first one. Iron Man. Ooh, those are ooh, that's tough, because Iron Man... I'm trying to think of what the next one for me would be. Maybe even Age of Ultron. I know that's not everybody's favorite, but I really like that one. I liked it a lot. But yeah, this movie, I feel like Thor Ragnarok was exactly what we needed, because we had been going very dark with our comic book everything again. We were Christopher Nolan everything. Like, we needed an upbeat, like, ridiculous good time, and I really feel like this hit it for pretty much everybody. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to have this. This was while I was camping with the Robot Underdog crew for Thanksgiving. Somebody noticed my little bandage. It's really very light scratches. I just slipped while we were climbing, so don't pay no attention to my bandaged elbow. I'm sorry. I'll try to hide it from now on. Oh, right. Yes. Okay, let's talk about Thor's transformation, because that was awesome. And I liked how we did kind of see it in the trailer with him, like, what are you the god of? And then he, like, lights up. But I liked it in the final scene that he's missing the eye, and now he's basically, like, he's taking over his dad's place. But yeah, when he first, like, Thor's out when he's fighting Hulk, and he just, like, as David said, like, basically go Super Saiyan level 2. It was so good. It was so fun. But it was still great. I still liked it that Hulk still beat him, or whatever kind of happened at the end there. It was pretty great. And just naked Hulk walking around. It's good. It's good stuff. Thor versus Goku Ultra Instinct. I'm sorry, it's gonna be Goku. I can't even. It's two completely different worlds, but every time I'm gonna go with Ultra Instinct Goku once he has it combined. But anyways, I'm glad to see that everybody else seems to agree with me that it's an excellent movie, but I would not say it is the best ever Marvel movie. But I'm really glad it came out right, and I hope everybody saw the teaser trailer and are ready for the actual trailer drop of Infinity War. I have so much excitement. It was a good teaser, because it was showing, like, all the influencers and all the people that were, like, had been watching all the trailers and doing reaction videos. Really well done. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out, because I feel like this Thor was the perfect glue for Guardians of the Galaxy to, like, connect to Avengers and all the other MCU stuff. But yeah, unless you guys have any other points you want to bring up about Thor Ragnarok versus, like, any of the other Marvel things, it's been fabulous chatting with you on this Ruse Day Tuesday. And you'll have to step back tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to have our usual Nerd Rage Whiskey Wednesday, and we're going to be discussing a whole lot. And one of the main things, and I have quite a few feelings about, is that fans don't actually own the IP for their characters. So we feel a little too much ownership of characters than we should. But just saying. Yes. I agree with you, David. I think Infinity War is going to be really, really cool and really badass, but I don't think it should be as funny. But I think we'll need the lighter side of the Guardians of the Galaxy-esque goofery to kind of balance it. But I guess that's all we have for you today, folks. So join us tomorrow for Nerd Rage and next Tuesday for Ruse Day Tuesday. Bye.